Three, two.
Hello, everyone. I'm Emilie Lynn, and this is Skado, and you're listening to the Houston Collective, KPFT Radio. Look away, but you don't know where you're going. Sad to say, but all your lies have now become your truth. And I say, but you left me anyway. Time's moving, but you keep standing still. Standing still. Why you wanna keep on standing still? Standing still. I'm on fire with my desire. You cannot give me what I require. Like a burst from the sun, past cannot be undone. Well, I must be crazy, but why you wanna keep on standing still? Standing still, standing still. Why you wanna keep on standing still? Standing still. Got to keep on moving, gotta keep on grooving. Can't let this life take on me. Got to keep on moving, gotta keep on grooving. Let your light shine on me. Yeah. Shine on me. Yeah. Right.
See, I did the awkward silence. Did it get awkward? Did the silent part?
Likely.
See, I try and wait until that very last second. I'm like, hey, what's up? Welcome. Well, oh yeah, I should probably just do that now. So yes, welcome to the KPFT sessions, a segment of the Houston Collective. We have a very special guest and guest engineer, because Blue is not on vacation. Blue is here. And Rico is on vacation. And yeah, today we have Emilie Lynn and the Skado heads.
Yes.
Yeah, so let's get a little background on you guys. Emilie, let's start with you.
What do you want to know?
Everything. Gave me everything.
Give me
yeah.
since you were born.
Yes, no, honestly, yes. Like essentially your like how you got started in music, when you start singing, when you start writing your own stuff.
I've always been into music since I was a child, and then in like my early teenage years, I started getting involved in like choir and things like that. Um, Dance is a big thing for me too. I'm also a professional dance instructor. So maybe like about 12 years ago, I started playing music. I did mostly vocals. I didn't really play instruments yet. I dabbled here and there. But about 5 years ago, I really got heavy into playing the guitar and bass. Bass is where my heart is at.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's good to know. Good to know.
Yeah.
Do you play acoustic bass for your solo stuff, or is this just a guitar venture for you?
Well, today
Uh-huh.
it's just acoustic guitar, but I also write the bass parts for my music. Yeah, and
Oh.
I can play electric as well,
Yeah, well,
and
She can rock.
and the
Yeah.
drums.
and the drums, dude. This
Okay.
is crazy to even hear because a lot of the musician friends that I have, they'll randomly pop up on my feed and they're playing a completely different instrument from what I'm used to seeing them.
Mhm.
So does that kind of stuff in the music world, does that come natural, or did you have to like work at it to?
For me, it pretty much came naturally. Of course, you have to work at it, you have to practice, but it was a natural thing for me.
Awesome. No, man. I mean, I wish I could play music, but anyway. Scotto, your turn. I'm getting jealous.
That's a whole other story.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'll start from the beginnings. I grew up listening to a lot of rock and also Spanish music at home, and those were the genres that were prominent due to my dad. My dad's a big rock head,
Mhm.
rock heads, and my mom listens to a lot of Spanish traditional folk type of music. So I think right around the age of 13 or so, my dad just handed me a guitar and he's like, "Here, do something with it." And I'm like, "What is this? What is this? I don't know what to do with it." So around 13 or so, I started kind of just learning by books and just learning by cassettes. Back when cassettes were still around, back when VHS was still around, I'll just kind of look and learn. So then I left it alone for a while because I joined the military at 19. So that's maybe a good 6 years or so, just fiddling around, trying to learn how to play. And I left it alone. I was in the military for almost 10 years.
Mhm.
And I left it alone. I never really per se practiced. Well, there wasn't much time. But then when I came back out, back in '06, I started picking it back up, started learning, relearning, should I say. I want to say that I started relearning. Along with relearning that, I started picking up the bass more so. Started doing some home recordings, recording my own little bass lines for tracks that I have at home. But ever since then, I played with a couple of small local bands here in Houston. Um, and then we met through
A mutual
a mutual
friend.
friend, and we started kicking it off. And be about a year, no, a little bit less than a year now, right? A little bit under a year now. We've
Yeah.
been playing together.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
man, this is so
She's
like,
super talented. She really, really is.
yeah. Well, I would have
Thank
never
you.
guessed that you guys have been playing for
Such a short
year.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I think a little bit under, slightly under.
Yeah.
Well, we really said, you know what, let's play some songs together. I think we can.
It hasn't
We
been
mesh
very
quite
long.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah,
Yeah.
that's
well,
pretty much me in a just
awesome. Well,
nutshell.
yeah, I think it's awesome to hear that you had to learn guitar the old school way and not through YouTube.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's kind of interesting now because you can learn a lot quicker for one, and it's more detailed. You get to see people actually doing it versus hearing audio. So yeah, it's
And that's
slightly
okay.
different. It's advanced. I'll put it that way.
Awesome. Well, all right. So, before we continue, what was the name of that first song?
Oh, Standing Still. I tend to forget to say the names of the songs. Lewis always reminds me whenever we
Well,
play shows.
I figured at some point someone's gonna ask.
yeah.
What was the name of it?
I try to ask and I always forget, and then so I usually have them to. Yeah. She's like,
Right.
or hey,
Gonna nudge
Gives
them.
the nudge.
She'll nudge you like, hey, don't forget. It's all good.
yeah. So, well, then here, what's the name of the next song?
All right. So this next song that we're going to play is called Who Do You Think You Are? And it's about wanting to be with someone, like a relationship, and trying to change them. So in the lyrics, when I say, Who do you think you are? I'm not speaking to the other person. I'm speaking to the person that thinks they can change someone else for their own benefit. All right. So who do you think you are? Who you think you are? Who you think you are? so slight. Oh yeah, devilishly charming. You better look away when the looks come calling. Oh yeah, he'll make you stay, but only for a moment. His eyes will tell the truth. He's devilishly charming. His tongue will capture you. Yeah. Who you think you are? 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 Smooth, I can't deny. Oh yeah, cool, handsome so slight. Oh yeah, baby, he'll have you on your knees, and you'll be begging please. Yeah, baby, he's not the one to blame. You know the price you'll pay. Yeah, baby, his smile's so inviting, a laugh that captivates you. He's devilishly charming, but he won't see it through. Who you think you are? 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 Smooth, I can't deny. Oh yeah, cool, handsome so slight. Oh yeah, baby. Who you think you are? 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 Oh. All right. That'll wake you up in the morning.
It sure did. Well, I mean, I was already awake.
Coffee there.
Yeah, more coffee. Yeah, see, you're getting hit in the head, and I'm getting hit in the head with the vocals.
All kind of ways to it. Physically and
Yeah.
metaphorically. You know what I mean?
So starting with this, with such a new project, how's the writing process? Do you already have these songs, and then you're like, all right, Skado, here's this, do your thing, or is it like a collaborative thing, starting from the ground up?
It's both. So today we have um, a couple that I already had written, and I was like, Scotto, just do your thing.
Uh-huh.
And then the next song we're about to do, he composed the music, and I wrote the lyrics. So we're still creating, and it's a collaborative thing.
Yeah.
It's not all.
I'll say most of it when I coming in, most of it is already uh, composed because of her. She's a singer-songwriter, so a lot of her songs are already composed. So it makes it a little easy because we already have a platform to come into, and I'll just kind of add my spice and add my flares here and there. So yeah, it makes it very, very simple to collaborate with her.
Oh, so then with the next song, you guys both wrote it together, or did I hear that you
Right.
composed it first and then you threw lyrics on? Is that
Yes.
Right,
Okay.
the second part instrumentally, and she did it lyrically.
Oh.
I just shot her an idea, and she's like, "Oh, okay, I can really dig this."
Yeah, he explained to me where the song came from, where the music derived from,
Mhm.
and we can both relate to that. So that's where the lyrics came from.
So how long did this song, from you giving it to her to getting the lyrics and then to today, like how long was that process?
A couple months.
Originally, this was a song that I had kind of composed with my son, and over the years, it changed a lot, especially when my daughter passed. The mood changed, the pattern, the tempo changed, everything kind of changed, and it gave a whole new definition to the song. Yeah.
Well, man, now we kind of want. I mean, let's get into it. What's the next song? Like,
All right. But do you want to tell your part about the song
oh,
too?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
you don't,
I can.
You don't mind?
Yeah, so when he told me that about the reason he wrote the song, my husband passed a few years back. So we have that in common. So that helped me to write the lyrics.
Is this gonna be a sad song?
Oh, it's going to be a little emotional.
It might be a little tearjerker. You might get a little emotional.
It might
think,
squeeze your heart a little bit.
Yeah.
Is it okay if I take this? No, you know what? I'll just.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
I might change my mind later. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want to take a seat?
No.
And if and did we say the name of the song?
Forthcoming.
Forthcoming. Right. Yeah, sorry.
No, don't be.
Like, you see how we
It's
completely
all of us.
We all forgot. I know she didn't forget it. She probably reminding him right
Yeah.
now. She's like, "Hey, come on."
She did it. So yeah, I did. All right. So forthcoming.
Forthcoming. Right. All right, here we go. Please stop.
I've loved and I've lost. I know I'll pay the cost forevermore. Hurt that's inside, tears that I can't hide. World is to blame. My hurt I must take. There was so much more. You're so I adore. They'll never know. They'll never know. How can I live this life without you? And how can I fall to my knees, praying unanswered prayers? And how can I keep living this way without you? They'll never know. They'll never know. They'll never know. They'll never know. There she is.
She made me cry.
Do we need to take a little break?
It's very exhausting. It's like it hurts, literally hurts. Yeah.
So when did you write that part? You said you've had it for a minute or for a while, and then
It changed. It evolved. So originally, when my son was around about 5 or 6 years old, I was playing it, but it was more like this. It was more like that, and him and I would just, he would scream on the microphone, and I would record him because you get excited, you're kids, right? So that went on for a few years. We were recording it at home, and showing it to a couple people of my family. Afterwards, after 2019, um, after my daughter passed in 2019, that's when I heard it in my head, but it took me a while to kind of like just, digest. I was like, how do I want to approach this? Am I going to do something completely new? And I told myself, I want to combine my first daughter and my first son, and put them together. So when you hear the bass part, that's my son. And when you hear the treble side, that's my daughter. And that's the idea that I had in my head. So this is a song about both of them in essence. Beginnings and ends.
yeah. So
Do you need a break?
We all. I don't know. I might need a break out to explain that.
you do.
I never have explained it that broken down
Yeah,
just yet.
I've never heard you.
Yeah, that's the real breakdown of it. I mean, not to say that the other ones were not, but this isn't like really, really dissected song. The way I dissected it.
Well, so then what's your part of that? I mean, it's so
Well,
it's
having the
such
common
a-
ground.
Yeah,
Having the
yeah.
common ground of losing someone. I think that's
Yep.
how she was able to.
So did you have these lyrics before, or you
No.
wrote it? Okay, okay.
I wrote them. Lewis doesn't share much with anyone. So when he shared what happened with his daughter with me, I was like, okay, we have this common ground here. And it just kind of came out naturally.
Oh, well, it was definitely a very beautiful version of it compared to the dancey
A
original.
little
that-
bit more upbeat.
Yeah. I mean, well, you just, she just said you never share anything, but now it's going to be on the internet, dude.
I'm at the point now where like I've had more losses in life, this also goes out to my brother. He passed in 2000. Ironically, my daughter was born in 2000, my first daughter, and then my brother passed that same year. So yeah, this goes out to him too. And I don't mind sharing anymore. It's okay now. I've learned that sharing allows you to express all those thoughts that you hold throughout those years.
Yeah, it's definitely a good to vent.
Yeah, good way of it.
Yeah, and I think that him and I playing music together is bringing us to another level of where we were at. Like we're expanding and opening up a little more. So.
I believe so. Singing, songwriting. I admire the fact that she can sing and play at the same time. I'm not, to be honest, I'm not that great at it, but I am learning through her. Like listening to her, we're playing, we're exchanging ideas, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's how she's kind of learning. And she doesn't even need to look anymore. She's already at that level where she doesn't have to. You will see me looking where I'm at. So I'm learning through her in some respect.
She just hides it better, I guess.
Yeah. She's got to face the mic. So,
Yeah. No, I think that's it. It's like, I don't know. I tried, the way I was trying to practice when I was doing ukulele is I would play a simple chord and try to talk while playing. And that still messes me up. And I'm just like, what? Wait, what am I saying? I'm just saying gibberish at this point. But no, it's definitely a crazy talent. So, with that being said, like, what's the Houston music scene experience have been? Like, you said you played in bands. I know you've been in at least one band that I know.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, what's that process been like, trying to find gigs or staying in bands or all that?
You can take that one first. You want to take it first?
I think since I moved on from the last band I played with, and remember I played with him before Deb Train. I played with Bitter Wolf. That was the name of the band.
Oh, Bitter Wolf. Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
What's that look?
No, they
it was pretty
really
cool.
good.
It was all brothers and one cousin, but the majority of them, there were 3 brothers, and I was not part of the family, but it was cool. I came in, they asked me to come in and learn some songs and play some lead lines on top of it, and it turned out quite well.
And then you played bass.
I became part of that band because I would play music with my late husband, and we went and did a gig somewhere, and I didn't play instruments at that time. I was only doing vocals, and we met the drummer of Bitter Wolf, and so that's how I became part of that, and then moved on to Deb Train. But now I feel like I'm not really looking for it. It's like it's coming to me. Yeah.
No, that's always a good thing where it just, hey, let me just be part of it instead of trying to hunt people down.
Yes,
Like,
it's all like falling into my lap.
Awesome.
It's awesome.
So when can we finally, expect a full band?
Well, I'm working on it.
Well, you hit me up once that's solid.
You got it.
I got you guys.
For sure.
Well, so before we get into a close, I'm going to do an outro. But this has been the KPFT sessions with Emilie Lynn and Skado heads. I'm getting laughed at. It's okay.
It's fish heads?
I wouldn't have never known. I mean, I guess we have if we have Spanish speaking listeners, they'll be like fish heads. Okay, yeah. But this is a place where we feature local talent in Houston. Ask them a bunch of weird questions, and get to know that. She said, yes, we do ask.
We like weird.
I like weird questions.
Good.
I'm okay with it.
Well, I'm glad that you guys are fitting right into this little thing that we
sure
here. But so keep listening to local music. Tune in Fridays at noon on the Houston Collective Radio. We run reruns on Tuesdays at 3 a.m. on KPFT. Until then, goodbye. But it's not really goodbye because, as you know by now, there's a YouTube exclusive. But goodbye. And then, hello, welcome back. We're silly, yeah. So this is the. I don't know if I'm gonna call it the YouTube exclusive anymore. I think I want to do like the social media exclusives because I want to put this out there for social media also instead of. But anyways, Emilie and Skado, what do you have for this exclusive track today?
Well, this song is called "Changing Colors." and if it's okay for me to explain where the song derived from.
Please.
So when my husband was his last couple of months when he was passing, I noticed that he kind of became disconnected from his loved ones because he was very energetic, very like part of everything, always very charismatic and things like that. But he became very disconnected. So my outlet was to write music. Right. So this is Changing Colors. Walking away, same old thing, just another day. Living alone within your soul. Oh no, whoa. Who are you? Baby, you're changing colors. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Shade of blue, baby, you're changing colors. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ooh, how my heart beats when I feel your energy. Ooh, I got it bad, bad for you, baby. Oh, can't you see? Ooh, red hot for you, baby. I'm changing colors. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Red hot for you, baby.
Were you able to hear the
Band
squeaking?
member.
I was like, who's at a key right there? What? Oh my God, Jesus Christ, you two.
Band member with her.
Dude, that was wow. So none of these are recorded that I could re-listen to,
No.
except for here. But I mean, geez.
Oh, that one we got. Do you have a recording of it?
Oh, I told
Yeah.
you I was gonna send you the.
You-
Yeah, I was like, no.
Like, wait a minute. Where?
Yeah. No, it's totally cool because
I'll send you the podcast.
Okay, awesome. Well, I mean, I'll send you these.
Yeah.
Yeah. You won't fight about it? No. So, here, if anything, let's. Oh, can you tell your other band members?
Yeah,
to
he's
shut up?
he's one of those guys that needs to be heard, right?
Yeah, clearly doesn't
I
know
try to be the
when
guy
to
that
talk.
Doesn't want to be heard. He's the guy that wants to be heard.
So, if anything, can you let the audience know where they can find you and get updates on when your secret shows are going to start playing? Yeah. Or, anything. Because, dude, you two definitely need to be heard. And
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
You can find me on Facebook, Emilie Lynn. I need to get better at being on social media. I grew up in the 90s, okay?
Yeah, dude, same. No worries. If anything, I will post for you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And I'll work on getting better. But yeah, you can definitely find me on Facebook. Emilie Lynn. I don't know if you want.
Ever since the pandemic hit, I kind of strayed away from the Facebook and all the social media. So sorry.
No,
I'm
that's-
not much on it, but whatever she posts up, if I'm on it, it's fine.
Yeah.
You can.
I mean,
I'll tag him.
I think that's
me
pretty
on
cool, though. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the real gems are the hardest to find because they're not doing social media and actually doing music.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Composing, writing, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look, if you can do both, great. But yeah, I'd like this is definitely wows. I'm still getting the chills. And can I make a request? I think you know which one I'm going to ask you to do.
Uh-oh.
Hey, you want us to do it?
Special request.
Well, I think wow, man, that song that you're doing, and I was like, you wrote that.
Yeah.
Can
You got
do
it.
that? Oh, thank
Can
you.
you face me a little bit on that one? Because
Oh.
I kind of forgot it.
It's all right. I'll send it to you guys first, and if it's okay, I'll also post it.
Check me away. Right?
This,
Check me
yes,
away.
this one is called Take Me Away. We got our buddy in the background.
Right, I know, right? Hustling. He's trying to get in there.
Yeah, he's trying.
He wants to get
Everything
recorded.
hustling. Yeah, so this one is called Take Me Away. Take me away to that special place called love. I don't even know who's around my feet and on the ground. Ooh, I need you. Way you can brighten up my eyes when I'm feeling low. I don't have a care in the world. I don't even have control. Ooh, I need you. I've got butterflies, a twinkle in my eyes for you. Take me away to that special place called love. I don't even know who's around my feet and on the ground. Ooh, I need you. I've got So come on, take me away. Take me in your loving arms. Take me to a place I've never ever been before. Take me away. Take me in your loving arms. Take me to the place I've never ever been before. Take me away.
Oh my freaking God. It's the prettiest song ever.
So uplift-
That's the first song I ever wrote, and I had no idea what I was doing.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, you're bringing tears to my eyes. That's what you're doing. Yeah, I will cuss on that.
I'm sorry. I think
No, don't be
It's a
sorry.
fucking
though.
love song.
It's so pretty. Oh my
Thank
God.
you.
I can't believe that is the original way. I mean, I'm not going to mention nothing, but they can find it if they really want to know what I'm talking about.
yes.
But Jesus, thank you.
Was the tempo of the other one a lot faster?
Yeah. It was
Gotcha.
just like a bit more. So really, we can
curious.
compare that to the original version of how you started the second song.
Yeah.
to how
Oh,
it
there we
is
go.
now.
Okay.
So it was like more upbeat and like more dancey, but this one's like
Heartfelt.
right.
Right in the heart.
There are lumps in my throat. I don't like
Got it.
this, but I love this song. Oh well, you know what? I appreciate you guys for coming through.
Thank you, and we
yeah.
appreciate you.
Sure.
This was fantastic.
Oh, I'm so glad.
It was nice to record, right?
Yeah,
Definitely.
well, dude, I will take care of you guys anytime. More music and all that. And yeah, if you have any words for your audience or your future non-Instagram followers,
I'll try to get back on it. I'll try to get.
No
I'll get
pressure.
Skado hands back on it.
Just have Emily post it. She's already on there.
We're good.
Yeah, no. If you have any last words for the audience, because I have no more words now. But yeah,
I just want to say thank you to all of my fellow musicians out there that have inspired me. There are so many that I've crossed paths with, and I'm sure a lot of you don't even know who you are, but thank you. And I'm so appreciative to be able to have this opportunity and the ones that are coming.
Just to kind of piggyback off her, I do want to thank everyone who's watching also, and my family, my kids, and the people who I have shared music with. Thank you so much. And I've always have this saying, long live music forever.
Yeah,
yes.
totally.
Well, with that, goodbye and get some tissues.